Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV, joined post-match by Scott Henderson. Scott, your thought on that match?
I think we started a little bit slow. It took us a wee bit to get into it. We started to build a bit of momentum in that the second period, and then in the third, I think we kind of let emotions get the best of us, and a couple of quick goals from Leeds, which they're good at. We know that they score in bunches, and we were just fighting back, and it was too little too late in the end.
I think that's a fair summary of the game. The second period was by far our best. The place was jumping at the end of that second period. Did you feel the energy in the place by the end of that period?
Oh, absolutely. We could feel every fan behind us, and that's what got us going. I mean, we did what we could on the ice, and then that carried us and kept us going. Went in at the end of that second. Everybody was absolutely buzzing. We knew that the building was packed and we were good to go.
Yeah, we're just a goal behind going into the third, but we had to see off that 25-second penalty, and it just couldn't see that out. And then they hit us within a minute for that second goal, and the place deflated, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, we know that Leeds score in bunches. That's what they're good at. But it was one of those things that it happened, and we needed to find a way to get back. And I think, as you say, the place deflated a little bit. We did what we could, but I think it's the first game of the season. We're still gelling together as a team and learning to control those emotions. So I think it'll come, but at the end of the day, it's a learning experience.
I think the positive from that second period is there. Can we take that momentum, that performance into tomorrow's game against Telford?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you could see there, we know that we can play, we know we can score. It's just finding a way to put together that full 60 minutes instead of just spells here and there. So a little bit of consistency and everybody grafting away, and we'll put together that full 60, and we're already focused on tomorrow.
Right, I need to ask you about the most bizarre part of the game, which was the delayed penalty goal on us that basically Leeds scored. Right, firstly, who's claiming the goal?
When it came back to the bench, I believe it was John Dunbar claimed it. I never saw it, but I was told it came off his foot, so he got the claim on it, I think.
Is he getting the claim on it? I was hoping it was going to come from like Jordan Marr or something like that. Just play the defence. It was a bizarre moment in the game. Have you ever seen anything like that in your career?
No, I think I've seen maybe one highlight online from a league overseas somewhere, but I said at the time I've never seen that in person.
Oh, well, I'm hoping we're going to be famous and this clip's going to go around the world. That aside, it was a fun game. It was great to have hockey back after a long closed season. How are you feeling just now, getting ready for tomorrow's game?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just excited to be back, and we could all feel the fans getting behind us. So we're already focused on tomorrow, as I said, and we're ready to go. So I just want to keep on rolling, and we'll just keep on improving. That's what we want to do. Is every period, every shift, every game, we want to improve. So that's the main efforts right now.
Well, thank you so much for joining us post game today, and we wish you all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you very much.